Hi, I'm Darrin with Team Legend Outdoors.
And I'm Hunter Kolich. For several years, I've been trying to take a buck in full velvet. This year, I finally get the chance.
And after that, follow me and Kirby on an exciting whitetail hunt in the mountains of western Maryland.
Just got me a 4-point. He's in velvet. Sorry about that noise. I mean, we're hunting along the highway up here. Well, I had a 4-point come in earlier. We had a Dale and a fawn come in. I seen this buck walking up. I didn't want a 4-point, but I wanted a first deer in velvet. But there's a deer down here. See if Kirby can get one. Stay tuned.
Before Kirby and Hunter could switch their camera and bow, the bucks already started to roll in, and since you can only take one buck per day, all Hunter could do was sit back and watch the show.
This morning, I've always wanted to get my first velvet buck, and this morning a little 4-point came in that we've been having on our trail cameras. I decided to take that buck, and then about half an hour later, we're giving him half an hour. 2 little bucks came. I turned around behind me, and 2 little bucks came up to the corn, and I heard another buck beside, not a buck, but heard a deer, I should say. And I turned over beside me, and it was a buck, and I seen another one behind him move. It was this big old buck, velvet. Oh man, too bad I already killed one this morning. I could have had him, I believe.
Kirby and Hunter didn't find much blood, so Darrin decided to get Hunter's dog Muzzy to help the guys with the retrieval.
Well, Muzzy got us this far. The blood isn't what you'd hope to see. It's kind of light. There was some good spots where it bled pretty good, but now it's slowed down. But the blood's going straight down over the hill, and that's where the dog wants to take us, so I guess we're going to go down here and see if we can find it. Right, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Hunter.
Thank you.
Pretty good shot there.
Thank you, Marty.
That's the first buck in velvet, isn't it?
Yep.
That's what you were saying this year. You wanted to get a buck in velvet. Worked out
Yep.
good. But you ended up seeing a lot of bucks today, didn't you?
Yep. One that I'd rather had, but I already put my tag on this one.
You never know. You want one in velvet. You only get a couple days a year. We got a chance here to do it.
Look at that little spider. I
We
was
got
never around here to do.
You got a heck of a drag up out of here.
Yep, not it.
Now get me a bottle of water and watch you get him up out of here.
That ain't gonna happen.
Now the work begins. Let's get him filled dressed and get a tag on him.
Alright.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Sounds like a job. Well, this is my little partner, Muzzy. Me and him, we get to sit back and watch Dad do the dirty work. If it wouldn't be for this dog here, we'd never got that buck. That blood, it was good at first, then stopped, just shut down. Muzzy, I don't know how he does it, but he must have a really good nose on that little dog. I really appreciate you, little buddy. It's my little hunting partner.
It's been an exceptionally warm early bow season this year, and even though the hunters spray down and do their best to stay stent-free, they still use ozonics to stack the odds in their favor. Several years ago, Maryland legalized crossbows, so Darrin was eager to try his new 10-point out.
Don't get much better than that. I've been in here maybe 20 minutes, half hour. He came in from down below and he was winding. He knew something wasn't quite right. But we took scent-free showers and sprayed down good before we got in here. We got the ozonics going here. And he couldn't pick us out for sure. He knew something wasn't right, but worked out good. Made a good shot. He went down right there, maybe 50 yards out. Good day.
Smoked him.
Well, there's a deer out there going across the hill. It's like a doe. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's still early, Kirby. We'll get reloaded, see what happens. Get you on here. I know you don't like shooting crossbow, but might have to if a big one comes in.
Take a double.
Alright. We'll get this crossbow cocked and handle up to Kirby. Kirby's never killed one with a crossbow, so maybe tonight's the night. At least get him started on a doe or one of these bigger bucks in here. Stay tuned.
The guys spotted these deer at over 200 yards. From prior hunts on this stand, they knew these deer should be heading their way, and Kirby was eager to put some fresh backstraps in the freezer. After a short wait, several deer started showing up in bow range.
that sound too good. I didn't hear a crash up there. She went up the ridge here in that big thicket, so I guess we just have to go down here and see blood trail. Of course, Darrin shot his buck, and it's laying right over there, so let's get out of this tree and get to tracking and see if we can find my doe. It's good eating meat there, so I don't want to lose it.
Well, we had a good, exciting evening here this evening. First thing, 20 minutes into the hunt, had a nice 8 come in, give us a good shot, and he dropped right there, right in front of us, and then gave Kirby the crossbow, and a couple does and some yearlings come in, and Kirby shot a doe there, so hopefully he made a good hit on her. We're gonna go ahead and get down while we got some light and see what the hit looks like that he made, and go recover my buck and head out. Stay tuned. Well, we just got down over stand here while we got a little light. We're gonna go over here, do the interview with my buck, and then we're gonna go back and see if we can find Kirby's. He ain't the shot I am, but we'll see what happens here. Hopefully he made a good enough shot, so we ain't got to track through this thicket all night long. All right, let's head down. Shot with this crossbow, ain't it, Kirby?
Oh yeah.
He's a good deer. I had lots of pictures of him, but it's going to be nice, easy. I can get the four-wheeler right up here and get him out. Couldn't have worked out much better on this one. I just hope Kirby's shot did the job and we can go up here and recover his doe.
Got real good blood here. She went so far about 70 yards and she headed back down the mountain. She started up, but I guess she's getting a little weak. She started down now, so we're going to follow her down here and see where she's at. I know she's got there. She's bleeding real good. Yeah, that's 10 right here. There she lays. See her down there? Right there she is. Okay, I guess we'll do a little bit of field dressing. And we got venison, baby. First deer I shot for crossbow. I never shot a crossbow in my life, and the only reason why I did that there because that's what Darrin's hunting with, and he killed his buck pretty early, so handed it up to me. And of course, no bucks come in to me. It's always doe, but I'll take a doe. I got no problem. I love eating them. Okay, let's get down here and gather her up. And you come along because I think you're going to do the dragging. And you know what? I just looked off when them deer seen that this evening. That telly light's on. I had that shut off. Must have clicked it back on. Little red light. It's got to go, brother. Right there she lays. Man, look at that hole. I don't know how she even run that far. Look at that slash where it hit her. That's going to be some good eating. She bled good. I guarantee every drop of blood in her's going. Well, Darrin, you got some dragging to do. This old man can't drag anymore. I'm too old to drag. Let you do the dragging, big boy. What do you mean, no? Okay.
I can get the four-wheeler.
Go get the four-wheeler. Okay, we get in there early this evening, and right off the bat, we was in there maybe a half hour. This buck come up, good footage, come around, circled around, was winding, and finally Darrin shot him rather, and he only went about, I'd say 70, 80 yards at the most, like a little circle he made, and he was down, done. So Darrin decided to let me take the crossbow, and he asked if I was going to shoot a doe if it comes in. I said, well, first come, first serve. Nice doe comes in. I love eating venison and stuff, and so, and besides that, got to get some does out of here so when the rut comes in, then I can kill the big buck. Okay, Darrin, it's time for you to do some dragging. Thanks for tuning in to Team Legend Outdoors and sharing our outdoor experience with us. Join us next week as we take you on another outdoor adventure. Remember, exercise your freedom to hunt and your right to own and bear arms. And from Team Legend Outdoors, we thank all those who served.